All right, hi everybody. We are going to be doing, just pulling up the chat. You guys know the drill. Is it? Are we going? Okay, we are. For some reason, my phone is just delayed on it. There we go. We are going to be doing some of the. Let me go ahead and change the stream info. What is the game called? Right here. Ranger's Path National Park Simulator. I'll go ahead and get that started pulling up. I hear a cat meowing at my door. Sure. Oop. Let's change the game. I don't know if it'll be on here. It is. Okay. All that looks good. Now, for some reason, yesterday it didn't change for me, so I want to make sure it actually changes today. Okay, and let me switch views here and make sure we can hear everything. Privacy policy. We'll agree. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Make sure we can hear everything. Muted myself, realized you couldn't hear what I was saying. You can hear it, but you can't see it. Let me make sure OBS is gonna pick up on it like I want it to. Let's see. I wish I could take some of these off. Is it this? Okay, it is. And then press any key to continue. Okay, it's showing up on my OBS, so I want to make sure it's showing up. And I have not played this game, as you can see, so we are starting off. Oh, I guess we build our character. We'll be a girl. I guess we'll go with the. I feel like the Asian lady's prettier, but we'll go with this lady, I guess. P to start your ranger career. Okay, and I think everything should be going like we need it to. This game is fairly new, I think. I downloaded it off Steam.
Hey, name's Effie Morales. I'll be your radio contact out here in Faremont National Park. This park's big, beautiful, and mostly held together with duct tape and goodwill. We're short on help. That's where you come in.
Okay,
You'll be hiking, fixing, checking permits, keeping folks from walking off cliffs. It's not glamorous work, but it matters. Don't worry if it feels like you're lost in the woods. You probably are. You'll figure it out. Radio's waiting for you at Ranger HQ. Pick it up. I'll be there. That's how this whole thing works. I've got your back. Mostly. Welcome to the wild, rookie.
Okay. Your new life as a ranger starts with the essentials, your radio and your uniform. Adjust your view. Let's see how our sensitivity is going here. We'll go with this and adjust if we need to. Head to the Ranger HQ. Can run with shift. Oh, and I don't have to hold shift. It's just a click. The running animation is kind of funny. Oh, this is not even where I need to be going. But like I was saying, I think this game is fairly new, so we may have to give it some grace. I don't know.
Look for the red roof. Pick me up.
Pick up the radio.
Good, you found the radio. I was starting to think I'd have to fire up the old emergency siren. Let's get you dressed. Head over to your wardrobe. Your uniform should be inside.
Okay. Oh, now we need to go back this way. Interesting.
If someone faxes me...
I'm very curious to see what all this game is going to hold in store for us. It sounds like it's going to have quite a bit, so... approach the wardrobe and press E to get your uniform. I don't know if there's any settings I
All
need
set?
to
Radio,
check.
uniform, vague sense of purpose. Yeah, you're a ranger now. Welcome to the woods.
Okay, let me look at that real quick.
Time to put you to work. I've marked a trail on your map that needs some love. It's one of two we'll need fixed before we even think about visitors.
Okay, press M to open the map. Displays your current position, active missions. Sorry, and nearby points of interest. Okay, I don't know if it'll let me do that when I have the settings open, but use the map to plan routes, locate mission areas, and review places you have already visited. All relevant locations are updated automatically. You can also apply filters and use map controls to focus on specific objectives or features. Check the map regularly to stay oriented. I was seeing where I was positioned in the webcam because I feel like it's been a little weird. But let's look at the settings real quick. Okay. Brightness is fine. If there is motion blur, I don't think I want that on because it does. Yeah, okay, it's off. Low, medium, high, ultra. Okay. I want that off. And again, VSync, I never know if we want that on or off. Okay. All of that I think is fine. Our sensitivity is already knocked way down, so that all looks good. Apply. I don't think I really even changed anything, but... Okay, so we need to... the park's not open until the trails are. Let's start with this one. So locate trailhead. Let's pull up our map to see what it actually looks like. Okay, it's like a tablet situation. We can zoom in and out. There's also the office. Okay, this has our missions and stuff. Lexicon. So this is kind of like our... I don't know what you would call it, but like where we keep track of everything we've seen, I guess. In the gallery, because there was a photo mode, so I'm assuming that if we take photos, it'll show up in the gallery. So, am I supposed to drive to this trailhead? Because I don't know how that's gonna go down, but we can try, I guess. Gas, brake, horn, emergency. Well, respawn. Focus or zoom. Okay. We'll give this a try, but I do not know how good this is gonna be. So how the heck? I don't even think I need to drive because the trail's like right here. So what happens? How do I get out? I guess we'll just leave our truck here because I think I could have just walked to this trailhead. I didn't realize it was that close and that I wasn't able to drive to it. Okay, so just ran through some water. There's some bunnies. Cute. Okay, here's the trailhead.
That's the one. Looks like it lost a fight with a decade of bad
I don't have
weather.
a hat.
If you focus a bit, you'll notice where it needs work.
Every job out here needs the right tool. Hold tab to open the menu, then select the hammer to get started. It's your go-to for repairs, especially when things are cracked, loose, or falling apart. Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of that. Tab. Hammer. Oh, geez. Okay. The aggressiveness is crazy with the hammering. Hold tab to open the tool menu and select the paint kit. Use the paint kit to restore faded markings on trail signs, posts, and other painted surfaces. When a paint prompt appears, approach the object and apply the tool until the color is restored. Regular maintenance with the paint kit keeps trails visible and helps visitors stay on route. I was trying to read fast. Okay. So what did it say? Paint? You don't have to click, I don't think. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see.
That's what I like to see. The second marker should be close. You can use your map if you lose your bearings.
Feller's Gate Loop. Feller's Gate discovered. Okay, okay. It's a pretty short trail. Hold to activate Ranger Sense. Use it to locate mission objectives and details that need your attention, like trail markers, damaged structures, footprints, or other clues in the environment. It's especially useful when visibility is low or when you are unsure where to look next. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this little thing right here. So it tells me what, I keep clicking, but I don't think I have to, what tools I need. Oop, that was bad. We'll see if I can break that habit.
Nice
I don't know
work.
if I have to
One
hold it or
trail
if I can
officially
just...
revived. Next one's a bit rougher, and the campsite, well, you'll see.
Oh no.
After that, visitors can finally set foot in here again.
Is there a possibility for
One
me to
trail
get
down,
attacked
one more to go.
by a bear?
But first, I've marked a campsite that needs some attention. Head over and take a look.
Repairing trails provides access to new parts of the park. Each completed section on the map reveals new locations and points of interest in the surrounding area. Visitors can only travel on functional trails, so keeping them maintained ensures safe routes and steady access across the park. Okay, the fly noise might actually drive me crazy. Let me go ahead and get my hammer back out then, because I'm assuming I will have to repair something. So this is Feller's Rest.
That's the site. Pretty rough, huh? Go ahead and get some
Photograph.
photos. You know, in case no one believes us later.
Press C to equip the camera. Use it to document wildlife, plants, and structural conditions throughout the park. When you aim at something tied to a mission or the lexicon, a color indicator will appear. Wait for it. Something, something. Okay, so I can still walk around. I can zoom.
Got what you need? Good. Now let's see what we can fix.
Hold tab to open the tool menu and select the litter picker. Use it to collect trash found along trails, campsites, and public areas. Use E near litter to pick it up. Monitor the bag's capacity and empty it at a trash can when it's full. So, okay. Litter picker. Interesting. What is this? Oh, I can repair the table. One of the first things you learn in Scouts is, like, leave a place cleaner than when you found it, you know? Oh, is this showing me where other litter is? Or is it showing me... Yeah, okay. It is showing me... Oh, no, it's showing me where trash cans are. Trash bag fills as you collect litter around the park. When it reaches capacity, approach a trash can and press E to empty it while the litter picker is equipped. Empty it regularly so nothing gets left behind. Well, I still have, like, some trash, I think. Oh, no, these are repair things. Okay, and then I guess empty that. And then... I guess we'll fix the table. This is such an interesting way to have me hammer something. Oh. Hold tab to open the tool menu and select the screwdriver. Use it to secure loose fittings or hardware on structures and equipment. Approach the object and apply the tool when the prompt appears. Regular checks prevent small issues from becoming larger repairs. Screwdriver. Oh, what the heck is this? I just moved my mouse around. Interesting. Okay. And it says something else of this. Photograph a clean campsite. And
Look at you, making the place look almost respectable. That campsite won't win any awards, but
I
it's
feel like I'm
clean,
leaning
safe,
a lot.
and ready for whoever stumbles in next. Funny how a working fire pit and a patch of flat ground can make the whole forest feel a little more forgiving. Gives folks a place to land, and keeps them from getting lost out here. At least, one can hope, anyway. All right, rookie. If that first trail was practice, this one's the real deal. I've marked it on your map. Let's keep the streak going.
Okay. Just one last stretch of trail to fix. A few repairs, a little sweat, and the park will be ready to open its gates again. I don't know if you guys can see my blanket, but it's a cold day for me today, so... Not necessarily outside, but just for me personally. Can I cut through the woods, or do I have to follow the trails? But it looks like there's something that needs repaired. Right along here. Oh, this log. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? I have a saw. I can't do anything with that yet, though, so... Oh, I was wondering if there was a faster way to put my tools away, but it doesn't look like it. I'm getting ahead of myself, I think, with the saw.
Looks familiar, doesn't it? You handled the last one just fine. This should be more of the same.
My nose is itchy today. Okay. Oh, we have to paint it. I do want to test with the paint if I have to click or if I can just, like, scribble. No, I do have to click and hold.
That's one problem solved.
Strawberry
Next one's
overlook.
a bit heavier. A big old tree came down across the path, and it's not going anywhere on its own.
What's this queue time? Oh, I can change from a mini map to a fancy watch. That's cool. What am I doing with this? Oh, nothing. Hold tab to open the tool menu and select the saw. Use it to cut and clear branches from fallen trees when the branches are removed. Open the tool menu again and select the axe to cut the trunk. Keep pathways clear so visitors can move safely around the park. Okay. Up and down. It's a little, like, fidgety almost. Where's the axe? Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming we can maybe do upgrades on that later to make this stuff a little faster, but we'll see. That has a lock on it. I did see a sign that said, like, oh, this trail's closed, so maybe it's something like we have to open it up. We'll have to see. Our walkie-talkie keeps making those noises, but nobody's, like, coming across talking, so. Petal Pond discovered. Well, let's go ahead and fix this, I guess, since we're here. We would have had to switch tools anyway for the tree. We'll see how fast I get at this stuff. Okay. See, I'm already hitting the wrong buttons since I wasn't looking. Okay, so I have to go, if I go slower on that, it's better, I guess. We're learning. And it seems like this game has a lot for you to do, so. It's kind of
Are you a lumberjack? Because you handled that like a pro. Just one more marker standing between us and a functional trail.
Okay, and it's a trail marker, so I'm going to guess we need the hammer out. Strawberry Lookout discovered. This is pretty cool. Whoa. This thing. Okay. We gotta paint our arrow to let people know which way to go. Whoa, a cutscene. They almost crashed. Having a headphone malfunction. The people getting ready to go on these little bitty hikes. Like, the trails aren't even that long.
Just like that,
I knew I'd run
the
into
park
a bear.
is ready to open. You did something real today, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Not bad, rookie. Don't worry, there will be plenty more trails for you to repair.
Ugh, the bug noise.
Ranger, I really hope I'm wrong, but it looks like there's a bear near your position. Don't panic, don't spook it. And if you can, take a picture.
Can I, like, crouch? Can I jump? I can't jump. Let's go ahead and get the camera out. Okay, so it'll go orange. Wait, okay, let's not get the camera out because I don't know how far the bear is. I'm kind of scared. What if it attacks me? Meet the locals. A surprise encounter with one of the park's most iconic residents. Stay calm, stay back, and capture the moment if you're quick enough. Oh gosh. Why am I kind of scared? I can hear him. I don't see it though. I feel like I should see it. That's a bear, top of the food chain out here. When you encounter a new species, press C to photograph it and record it in the lexicon. Open the lexicon on your tablet to review documented animals, plants, and other park data. Each entry contributes to the park's research archive and helps us better understand the park's ecosystem. Keep collecting data to expand our record of life in this park. Okay, I still don't see the bear. Oh gosh. Wait, oh. Wait, I saw him. This is not a good picture. He keeps moving.
Well, you didn't get mauled, and we got the shot. I'd call that a pretty successful wildlife encounter.
He's running away. Interesting. Animals behave differently when they think they're alone. After you've added one to your lexicon,
Remember
keep
that
observing
campsite you
and
cleaned up?
photographing
Damage control was
new
easy.
behaviors.
Now, let's see how you do with people and their paperwork. Head back to the campsite and make sure everyone's got the right permits.
Oh snap, we have to crack down the law? How do we get into this campsite? Okay, we're taking the bear was literally right by the campsite. Animal nearby. What does that mean? Where's the animal? Huh? Oh, a bunny. Cottontail mountain rabbit. Observation movement. Fun.
Campsites like this need a valid permit. If someone's missing one, smile, nod, and remind them this isn't the Wild West.
Oh, okay. Dozens of visitors come to the park every day, and each one needs a valid entry card. As a ranger, it's your job to make sure those cards and any attached permits are in order. To begin a check, stand in front of a visitor and press E. Each card has an expiration date. Oh gosh. Valid hours and any activity permits such as fishing or camping. Make sure the visitor's location, time, and activity match what the card allows. Okay, if something doesn't add up, choose how to respond. Let go. If everything seems to be in order, let visitors go about their day. Verbal warning. Remind visitors of park rules and give them a warning. Fine. Issue a fine when visitors violate park regulations. Ask to leave the park. In serious cases, ask visitors to leave the park immediately. I would say maybe for like hunting or fishing, that might be the case, is to... Fishing, maybe give a fine, but hunting, I'd say we would maybe need to ask to leave the park. Camping, we could probably just give a warning. We'll see the vibes. Especially if they're combative, though, I would say we're just asking them to leave. So check 5 permits for all campers.
Hello again.
Again, let's ask for the permit.
Hey, doing your rounds?
Okay, so an all-day pass, Pro Plus allows for... I'm confused. Fishing, forest, and meadows, but does not allow for camping. So... what do I do? Oh, card expired. I didn't even notice that. Unauthorized activity?
You've got to be kidding me. I just had it.
We'll just give a warning because
Won't happen again. Appreciate the help.
How's it going?
This guy. Ask for permit. Where's the expiration date? Oh, down here. Expiration date 4/14. Oh, is it real time dates? Is today the 9th? No, today's the 8th. So kind of. Okay, so we're not expired. It's an all-day pass. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong, but I don't think so. Camping does not have a check mark on his because he has the Pro Plus. So we'll also just give him a verbal warning, I guess. It's valid, but... And he has access, I think.
Hey!
Wait, really? I thought I had it.
Warning.
Won't happen again. Thanks again.
Hopefully I'm doing this right. Hi, Valerie.
Hey!
Barnett. Ooh, he has the basic plus, which does allow for camping. Interesting the Pro doesn't have camping if it seems to
Hey.
be like
Hello.
an upgraded card. Same thing, forest and meadows, so we're good
Hello.
on that. He does have camping, and he's not expired, so his is all good. Oh wait, it says afternoon pass. Yeah, I guess this is afternoon, so that's valid. I
Perfect.
think.
Thanks.
So we'll let him go.
You had me nervous for a second there.
Imagine I
See you
ask him to
around.
leave the park. He has a valid pass. I don't think I've talked to this person
Nice to
yet.
see you out here.
Permit. Afternoon pass, so we're good. Basic plus, good. Not expired,
Real
but close.
Nice people.
National Park Sim. Oh yeah, I think this is pretty new, but it's
Figures.
we just started today,
Hey.
but it's pretty fun. I'm liking
You had
it
me
anyway.
nervous for a second there. Have a good one.
And is this the guy we still need to talk to? No, because it didn't give me the prompt to talk to him. I think we talked to... Oh, I guess we haven't talked to this guy. I thought I did, but...
Always nice to spot a ranger.
All day pass. He has the basic pass, so he does not have the camping. Close to expiring, so we'll let him know that his card has an unauthorized
It's not that big a
activity,
deal, right?
And we'll just give him a verbal warning since
Thanks
it's
for the
just
heads up.
And
camping.
just like that, you became the
And
most
you're behind.
feared clipboard in the forest. This is what
Okay.
protecting the park actually looks like. Might not be glamorous, but it's important work. Ranger, we've got a problem. Someone's gone missing.
Oh.
It's getting late, and
We're
some of
jumping
those
right into
trails
it.
are impossible to navigate. Bad timing, worse terrain, but you're all we've got. Last known locations on your map. Go.
Flora nearby. Should we stop to take pictures even though somebody's missing? Would it be this? Where's the flora? Oh, these. Okay. Bland. Yeah, it's interesting. I think there's quite a bit to it. We did like some trail repairs starting off. We caught a picture of a bear, so there's like animal encounters. We were just checking people's permits to make sure that they're able to stay in the park, things like that. So it's actually pretty fun. I'm liking it so far. And yeah, I have been kind of lost on a trail like that before where I was out by myself, so it's definitely kind of scary. And it wasn't getting too late, but it was starting to, so it was a little nerve-wracking. But I also had a app on my phone to track the trail for me, so that helped. Yeah. So you definitely need to know where you're going with these things.
This is the part where you either
Shift
finish the
ending
job
soon.
or go to sleep dreaming about it.
Well, I mean, somebody's missing, so I think we'll find them, and then we can end our shift, I would say. My mini-map went away, though, so... Hello, is there anybody here? Oh, wait, there's a person. Is this who's missing? Are you the missing person?
Good work getting there so fast. Check their vitals and tell me what you see.
I mean, he looks fine. Inspect the hiker using the ranger sense to assess their state. Okay. I mean, he looks okay, but... Heat exhaustion, fractured wrist. Provide assistance and call rescue. Okay. This is more than I thought. So heat exhaustion, he doesn't need a blanket. Give him some water.
Oh my God, I needed that. Thank you.
And some first aid.
You know what you're doing. Thank God.
I really don't think he needs a blanket, though. And then we'll call rescue.
Thank you. Really. I didn't think anyone was coming.
Interesting.
They're safe now. That's what matters. But the fact they got lost at all, that's on us. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again.
Is it? If he
Well,
goes
that's
off
enough
trail,
heroics for one
is
day.
that our
There's a
fault?
bed with your name on it back at the hut. Mornings tend to sneak up on you out here, and I've got plenty for you to do in the morning. Head back and get some rest, rookie.
Yeah, that is a good point. He was in a turtleneck and pants.
That light fading around you? That's your cue to go home.
Oh, okay, well, I have to adjust a little bit here. She's rushing me. Out here, even rest is part of the job. Head back to your ranger hut and get some sleep. Tomorrow will be here before you know it. Okay, well, what if we get lost in the woods? We have a walkie-talkie at least, I guess. We'll see if there's any pictures to take along the way. I also do not want to have a bear encounter, I will tell you that. The running animation is so silly to me. Oh, he literally just said I did not want a bear encounter. We can literally hear a bear somewhere. Over there. Can I see it? No, I cannot. Medium mammal. What the heck does that mean? Me walking to it. A raccoon? I don't even see it. Where's the raccoon? Oh, he's right there. Okay, but that noise is a bear. What if they just play bear noises and there's not even a bear? Somebody's doing a bear call. Is this something? No. Again, I'm not seeing the animal. Blueberry. Okay. Oh, it's another raccoon. Now I see him. No, literally, she's like, okay, you see how the sun's going down? That is your cue to get the freak out of here at night. And then there's these people walking the trails. And I'm guessing if they walk out a trail at night and get attacked by a bear,
Good
that's
day for a
also
walk, huh?
my thought somehow. All these animals. Oh, it's a, I thought it was a bunny, but it was kind of giving me squirrel. Where'd it go? It ran away. Oh, is it like that flying thing? Like a bird? I don't know. Let's just get back. We can worry about... I think it sounds like a squirrel or chipmunk or something. I don't know where we're supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I don't know if it's supposed to be a real national park. I mean, we're in like the mountains. I'm guessing like somewhere in Arizona maybe. But I really don't know. I don't think it's said... Like, our map doesn't show... I mean, these could be real trails and stuff. Faremont Park? Where's Faremont? Wherever that is. I know that's a real place. But I'm guessing it's technically supposed to be, like, a made-up
Good night, Ranger.
place.
Try not to dream about paperwork. That's my job. And one last thing. You did good today. We're lucky to have you. I mean that.
End of the day. When night falls, return to your ranger hut to end your shift. Stand near the bed and press E to sleep until morning. You'll be reminded when it starts to get late. If you stay out too long, the game will automatically skip to the next morning. Okay. If you're too far away from a ranger hut, you will have to spend the night under the stars. You'll start the next day where you left off. Rest up. The park will need you again tomorrow. Okay. How long do we get to sleep?
Good morning, sunshine. Looks like you survived your first night. Before you head out, check your wardrobe. There's a little something waiting for you.
We have our hat.
And just like that, we've got a full-fledged rookie on our hands.
It's a goofy hat.
That's more than just a hat. It's a symbol. Of what exactly? Now that part's up to you.
Gather XP to unlock the next mission. Okay. How do I do that? So we can take our hat on and off for some reason. Yeah, it's official. We have our hat. Maybe if I take pictures, does that give me experience? I don't know. We'll just run around and see. Or I can, like, ask these people for their permit. Do I cross this water? We'll do it. Maybe. Let's ask this guy for his permit just to harass some people a little bit.
We need more images for our seasonal archive. Can you head over and photograph some of the local plant life? I've marked the spot. You've got this. I'll be listening.
Okay, so it just gives me... You've received a ranger call-out. These are optional tasks that reflect your regular park duties. When a call-out comes in, it will appear on your watch for a few seconds. You can choose to accept or decline it. Completing call-outs helps keep the park in shape and earns experience points towards unlocking new main missions. You can check active callouts in the Office tab on your tablet where you can also cancel or pause them as needed. Okay. So yeah, the callouts will give us something to do. I wanted to bug some people though and ask for a permit. We'll just
Good
bug
running
another
into you.
turtleneck guy. Okay, permit. Ooh, it's an afternoon pass and it is the morning of the day his thing expires. I don't know if I count that as expired or if I give him the day. So morning, yes, until 11:59. Of course. Basic. Visitor needs directions. Okay. I'm just gonna give him a access.
I honestly didn't know.
We'll just give him a warning.
Not sure what that's for, but okay.
A warning. It's... Oh, he's the
I'm
one that
looking
needs
for Strawberry
directions?
Overlook. Know where that is?
It's over here.
Yes, that's it.
Interesting. I haven't had
Thank
to do
you.
that.
Always a pleasure.
Did that give me experience? I don't know. Let's go photograph some plants.
Nice to see you out here.
Oh, from Despicable Me? Yeah, he's definitely giving Vector. He sounded like a dweeb too, so I feel like that also fits. Who's this chump? He's just like kneeling in the grass? Maybe he's like a caretaker or something. Yeah. Despicable Me is honestly such a good movie. It's just a classic. Oh, we have a knocked down trash can. We'll pick that up. Maybe. I have to be on a certain side of it. That's part of our ranger duties, I feel. So, I feel like I haven't seen the experience bar move up any, so... How the heck can I jump over this? Do like a cool ranger move. Yeah, they really are. I would watch... It's kind of like, well, I feel like Shrek fell off a little bit for like the 4th movie. It wasn't as like Shrek classic, but Despicable Me, I would watch every one of those, honestly. Oh yeah, I forgot that we were taking pictures of stuff.
Thanks for taking the time to notice what others might miss.
Oh, that's it? I feel like my experience is not moved for me to unlock this new mission or whatever. What's this guy, woman, person up to? Another animal nearby. This lady? See the animal?
Hi there. Nice to see you out here.
Whoa. California poppy. Oh, this is the same plant we took.
Hello. Could you help me?
Raccoon resting. Who's asking me? Open interaction wheel.
Hello again.
You're getting the fun jobs again. Fix what needs fixing and try not to invent new problems. Locations on your map.
Where does the mountain cottontail usually live? That's really
guess.
cool.
Thanks for picking that up. Makes things easier on the both of us.
Do people go on hikes like this? I mean, I guess birdwatcher. Is this guy drinking alcohol?
Hey. Everything
Hello.
Is that allowed?
Glad you were around.
Show me your permit. Basic plus. Okay, he's not fishing. I guess I can assume he's camping. Forest and meadows. Ooh, it's expired. I got you. I feel like he was drinking alcohol.
You sure about that?
Yes, I just... Look,
Always
I'm
nice
giving
to
him
spot a
fine.
ranger.
That's fair. I'll pay it. Till next
Yeah,
time.
it's fair.
Glad you're around.
Okay. Get me out of here. It's too many people. What's that? What is that? Another raccoon? I feel like I'm not getting... I don't know how to raise... I guess I need to be looking at my main experience bar at the top and ignoring the, like, one that says park maintenance. That's my guess. So I probably was getting experience and just wasn't noticing it move because I was looking at the wrong bar. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm repairing stuff or something. Something like that. Yeah, there's trails not too far from me, and I, have gone in them a couple times. There's, like, it's one big trail that you could do, and it's, like, 15 miles if you did the whole thing, or they have it broken up into parts where you can,
How's
like,
it
it's
going?
the same trail, but it's broken up, so you can do smaller sections. But it's pretty cool. But it's also, like, a bike path, so there's a lot of people that ride bikes over there. And so you do have to make sure you're not getting, like, ran over by a bike. But other than that, it's pretty cool. And, like, I don't really see a whole lot of animals there the times that I've
doing
gone.
your rounds?
But, I mean, I guess people go on hikes and stuff to look for animals. Who am I to say, you know? Okay, it says flora nearby. I'm not getting any... Oh, this tree? Thorny trailing bramble with blackberries. California blackberry. Okay. So we're in California, I guess. Makes sense. Am I fixing this? Yeah. So yeah, you like fix stuff. It's interesting. I'm liking it. Do you go on hikes with your parents, or do you usually just, like, your parents go and you're like, nah, not interested? Oh, okay, you haven't been in a while. I haven't gone to those trails in a long time either. I would like to, but it's starting to warm up here too, so I would definitely have to be... Oh, fix the fence. We haven't fixed the fence yet. I would definitely need to, like... mentally prepare myself for it, I feel like. Okay, so we're breaking the fence the rest of the way to fix it.
You patched it up, cleaned it
There's
up,
our experience.
made it last a little longer. Thanks for that.
We're literally right on the edge. Are you kidding?
Glad you're
Let's see
around.
if we can bug somebody.
Good to run
Nice
into you.
to see you out here.
Me with the hammer in my hand asking for their permit. Afternoon pass, they're technically here in the morning. And it's... Okay, and I think we're considered in the forest, so I'll just let them know that they're here at the wrong time.
That doesn't sound right, Ranger.
I'm giving a fine. She
I'm
made me
going
mad.
to report this.
Give
I'm
directions.
looking for Strawberry Overlook. Know where that is?
Yeah, you're literally right next to it.
Aha, okay. I see now. Thanks so much. Bye for now.
We've had reports of raccoon mischief again. Try to get some
Raccoon
photos
mischief?
if one crosses your path. The area is marked for you already.
I literally
That
got
helps
like
more than you know.
Always
5
nice to
million
spot a
raccoon
ranger.
pictures. So it wants me to get quite a bit of experience for me to get the next mission. Interesting, interesting. Okay, it says it marked it for me. Oh, it's over here. Lisa keeps giving me these call outs so I can have something to do where I'm not just running around aimlessly. Okay, so yet another raccoon picture. The bug noises, like the mosquito noises, that's the thing that I hate about hikes and stuff. And mosquitoes are so bad here in Texas too. So, yeah, I hate a mosquito anywhere near me, honestly.
Just what I needed.
I wish there was a better way to put stuff away. Yeah, it's just, especially because it is like the crack discovered. Okay. It is like a wooded area like in the games, so there's mosquitoes everywhere. And in Texas, it doesn't get cold enough for mosquitoes to ever die, so we have mosquitoes all year. So we never escape them. There are times where they are better, but it's never like they're fully away.
You didn't just take a photo. You gave this place a voice.
Oh. Yeah. So that's never great, honestly, but that's why dogs are always at risk for heartworms in Texas because of mosquitoes. Yeah. I just visited my aunt in Nevada, and she said mosquitoes haven't hit there yet. But when they do, they get like huge mosquitoes. In Texas, they don't get that big, but in California and Nevada, they are
Paint's peeling like a
humongous.
bad sunburn out there. I marked a spot for you that could use a steady hand. You've got this. I'll be listening.
Okay, we're gonna go repaint some stuff, I guess. Is this? Oh, this is literal trash. I thought it was birds at first. Oh my goodness, there's literally so much garbage right here. What's the deal with this? We gotta fix it? I wonder if my trash stays full if I go out of this. I'm guessing it does. I'll have to try and remember to look at it in a second. It's that. Oh, the one little hammer. Oh, I was like, I clicked to paint it. Fill information panel? That's cool. Raccoon and white clover. That's fun. Okay. So we'll put that away. I haven't played Firewatch. I've watched a couple of playthroughs of it though. I think I've seen 2 playthroughs of it, if I'm remembering right. I watched Markiplier play it, and then Queso, I've seen him play it. But I haven't ever myself played it. It's kind of sad, though. Not to spoil it, but it is a little sad. I also have such a tough time with like really short games like that. Yeah, just because I feel like if they're on the higher end of expensive, which like I don't know how much Firewatch is, but I just feel like, is it worth buying a game if you can't play it for a long time? But I've been better about that. Is that a bear? Raccoon? Oh, black bear. Oh, he's literally about to attack me. Why is he doing that? Help. Why is he so close? Oh my gosh. Run. I would be so scared to be on a trail like this and run into a bear like that. Like, huh? What do you mean? But there's something to fix. This? Am I supposed to fix this hole? I honestly don't see why there's a repair symbol right here. Is it something over here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this branch. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I would definitely be worried about getting lost in that game too, because you do kind of have free range as far as like where you go to try and like the part where you have to find the kids that are like trespassing in the park, like, and you're just like literally trying to find them. Yeah, that would be no bueno, you know. Okay, let's finally go do this call out. Get away from this bear. These people are crazy for just standing here. More trash. Why is there there's a trash can literally 2 feet
Everything
away.
all right?
Right there. Like you could throw your trash. in
Boy,
here.
am I glad to see you.
Why, does he need something?
Hello again.
Again. Have I talked to him before?
Do black bears ever build their dens in strange places? There we go. Wow, really? Thank you.
I'm basing
Appreciate
this
the
not
help.
off game knowledge, but just off of some of the other answers are kind of ridiculous.
Hello again.
Oh, we missed that one. Maybe I should be reading the little entry things that we get from taking pictures of the animals. I haven't looked at that. What's this? More trash. Like, me and my dad went to the gas station when we were on our trip to go visit
Everything
my aunt.
all right?
And there was literally a cup on the ground right next to the trash can. And, like, let's say that trash can was full. There's a million other
That's a
trash cans
relief.
at these gas pumps that you could... who needs directions? This guy?
Hey there, Ranger.
That you could have
I'm looking for Strawberry Overlook.
put it in.
Know where
You know
that
what I mean?
is? Uh-huh, okay. I see now. Thanks so much. Hope we meet again.
So that was a little like, are you joking? There's literally a trash can right there. So I was like, people are ridiculous. Yeah, it was just so like, wow. What am I fixing? Something over here? Oh, at this campsite? Wouldn't it be funny if I... Look! These campers literally leaving trash. There's a trash can right there.
That doesn't look very nice.
And it goes to their,
Hey,
like, with their
doing your
campsite.
rounds?
So that is crazy. I'm supposed to be fixing something over here. But I don't think the table looks okay to me. Oh, my trash bag is full. I don't know what these big bins right here are for. Oh, food storage. Oh, I wonder if national parks really have that. Like, so the bears don't get your food. That's interesting. It's a cool way to do it. Okay, that's what needs... Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be painting.
Glad you're around.
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to them.
Take care out there.
I've already talked to them about their permits. Although I should give them a fine for all this trash on the ground.
Glad you're around.
See, now she's trying to kiss up to me because she knows that I'm here.
Hey.
Interesting. We didn't have to paint this before when we fixed it. I'm like
One less
bumping into the
screw
mic,
loose
I
out
feel like.
there. And no, I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
All right, Ranger. Training wheels are off. This is your first assignment as a full ranger, so let's start with something useful. There's an old information panel out past the ridge that needs repair. It's pretty far, so take the car part way. Shouldn't take long once you're there.
With brakes, something like this.
Okay, so now we have to drive, and we'll see how my driving is for the game. Animal nearby. Literally where? Oh. Cottontail Mountain Rabbit. Do I see the rabbit? Is it this?
Looks like one of our trails has seen better days. Overgrowth, erosion, the works. Think you can
Sure,
get it
we'll
back
take
in
it.
shape? I'll mark the location on your map. Knew I could count on you.
We'll do that later, though. Oh, there's another bunny. More bunnies running in front of us. Can you get ran over in this game? Because I did not look before I crossed the street. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have never seen those before, but I've never really gone camping. Like, I used to live in Kansas, so I've gone camping in Kansas, and I live in Texas now. I've gone camping in Texas, but never, like, in any other places, I don't think. So, I've never seen one of those in real life before, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going this way. Can I drive in the middle of the street, or is there a risk of other cars coming? And it said we can drive part of the way. So we'll see how this driving thing goes. Can I run over animals? Because then I'll feel bad. So hopefully they don't come onto the road. But I don't know. This is a simulator, and that I'm sure happens in real life, so. Okay, so, oh, I can pull my truck off in this little
Park up ahead there.
bend.
You'll have to finish the rest on foot.
I feel like I should pull up a little more. Yeah, I'll have to, well, also, I would be kind of scared to camp where there's a big bear population, if I'm being honest, so. Hey, look, there's like, oh, I didn't mean to click that yet, but is this an animal? No, it's literally like benches or rocks or something. Okay, so we're going up this way, it looks like. More people.
Always nice to spot a ranger.
So we're supposed to locate an info panel.
Nice
Ooh, look,
to
there's
see
a
you out here.
bridge. 40 of the states? That's so cool. I would love to be able to do that. I was just talking on stream, maybe just yesterday, that I would like to go to all the national parks in the states.
Hello again.
So, like camping there would be something to do too. So that would be cool. So like say you've
Always
gone
nice
and
to
camped
spot
at
a
all the
ranger.
national parks. Because then if you camped, you wouldn't have to get... Oh, I probably should have stayed on the trail. You wouldn't have to get, like, a hotel. And you could buy one of those, like, national park
Hello
passes.
again.
that get you like all year pass, and I think they're like $80 or something. So,
How's it going?
you know, that would be like way less of an expense if you were to do that. If you did like a road trip to all the national parks, so that would be cool. Okay, let's see if we can get there now. Cutting across. We're going off trailing here a little bit. You'd probably need like an off-road-ish vehicle though to do that. I don't know. So that's something for the future, I guess, but that would be cool to do. Oh, the way they both did the same thing. Dang, this one's far. We couldn't have drove any closer. Yeah, I just recently went to the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Petrified Forest. I think I've been to some other ones too, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. I haven't ever gone to see the Redwoods, but I went to, I think it was a national park in Colorado, where they had, a lot of, like, petrified, still standing trees or something. They're really old trees. I can't remember for sure. I think that was a national park, but I could be wrong, because I was really young when we went and did that, so I don't remember for sure. But that's something I would like to do as an adult, so I can, like, have those memories a little bit better and stuff. Oh wait, that's a screwdriver. Mount Rainier and Glacier. Okay, I'll have to remember that, because I would definitely...
There it is. A little worse for wear, but still standing. The park's full of places like this. Things meant to teach, but left to rot.
In some
Go
areas
ahead
of the
and get
park,
it back into shape.
you'll find information panels. They display the plants and animals native to the area. Add the required species into your lexicon. I didn't see what else it said. The little things, that's one, I don't know if it's a critique really, but I do wish they left those up for a little bit longer, like your instructions or whatever, so you could, maybe I'm just a slow reader, but I would read it faster if I wasn't reading it out loud, but...
Amazing what a little care and elbow grease can do. Now we just need to fill it with something worth looking at.
I have to picture
I've
these.
picked 3 species to highlight and marked a few spots where you might find them.
Well, I just heard
Get
the
photos
sheet.
of each, the clearer the better, and we'll add them to the board.
Okay, well, I just heard the sheet. Yeah, literally. Whoa, it's huge.
Nice photo. Bighorn looks healthy. That camp seems empty, though. Recently vacated? Check around. Make sure the campers didn't wander too far.
Okay, now we have to find lost people. Potentially lost, anyway. Well, they left a bunch of mess. Yes, Yellowstone is one I really, really want to go see. It's in Montana, right? I really, really want to go to Yellowstone. That's on my bucket list for sure. If I was not able to go to all of them, Yellowstone is one I definitely want to go see. And not just because of the show. I've seen such cool, pretty videos from people about Yellowstone, like their visits there and stuff, and it just looks so gorgeous. My friend really likes Oregon, and he's like talked about how pretty Oregon is, so I would definitely like to go see Oregon too. Maybe like see the Oregon Trail. That would be cool, because I do like history stuff too. Like when my senior, it wasn't my senior trip, it was for band, but it was during my senior year. Our big band trip was we went to Washington DC, and that was such a cool trip. We saw like a bunch of historic stuff, And we went to part of the White House. That was really cool. So yeah, I love like big history stuff like that too, which is part of why I like the national parks, because there really is so much history in all of those. And that's that history was not a subject I was good at in school, but that's because I had really bad history teachers, so just didn't really learn anything. But I need a screwdriver for that one. But yeah, that would be really cool to go
Good
see all
thinking
of that.
taking care of that locker. Last thing we need is for this site to turn into a midnight bear buffet.
Bear warning. Store all food in this locker. Do not leave food in your car. Do not feed any bears you come across. And there's a number. One thing that is really cool, and you would actually might like this, Valerie. There's this place in Arizona, and it's like technically across the street from where you start to enter to go to the Grand Canyon. And I've gone twice, and it's called Bearizona. And it's like they have like a bear refuge, and then they have some other animals there too. There's a drive-through part, and then there's like a walk-through part. The drive-through part, you drive through. You don't feed any animals. It's not one of those where you like stop to feed animals out of your window. I've gone to a few of those. They're fun too. The camels are always the most aggressive when you go to one of those where you feed them out your window. Emus can be pretty crazy with that stuff too, but you should look into Arizona, especially if you like live near there or something. It's really cool. Yeah, it's like, so the road you take to the Grand Canyon, you know, you have to drive like an hour down it from the main highway, or at least the highway that we were taking, which I don't remember what it was. I want to say 40, but that could be totally wrong. But when you when you would turn left to go on the Grand Canyon or right, then if you turn to the other way, Arizona is literally right there, right off that main highway, freeway, whatever it is. So, yeah, you should look that up. It's like $30 a person to get in, but you get you get to do the drive-through and the walk-through for the one payment. There's obviously a gift shop. They have a lot of cool animals to see. It's not as big as you might, like, think. As far as the walkthrough, like, each individual part isn't that big. But I think they're slowly starting to, like, add stuff to, like, add other animals and stuff. It's pretty cool. And you get to drive through the bears. So, like, the bears, it literally tells you through the bears, and then they also have wolves. In the drive-through part, it tells you on both those parts to keep your doors locked and to keep your windows up, because the bears, it's never happened to us, and I've never seen it in any of the cars like next to us or anything. They of course ask you not to feed them too, but they're like, you know, the bears could attempt to like open your doors on your car because they can literally walk right in front of you. They also tell you don't stop during the bear parts, just drive slow, but don't actually come to a full stop. So it's pretty cool to go to and see. And this time the bears were super active. Last time they were, you know, kind of lazy bears, but this time, because we went pretty close to when they were closing, so I think like everybody was getting hungry. So everything was super active, out walking around. Yeah, that they have wolves. For the drive-through part, they have wolves. They have like buffalo, bison, so a reindeer. They have some other little deer, like exotic deer breeds. I don't remember exactly what kinds though. They have, what else? They have like some mountain sheep and mountain goats.
You found them. Make sure everyone's all right, then let them know it's safe to head back. Probably just spooked.
I just heard a noise and ran. I thought it was a bear or something.
Sounds like they're fine.
Not
Just
the
shake it
AI
up.
voice.
Happens out here more often than you'd think.
In Washington. Yeah, see, they have a couple brown bears, but they're mostly black bears at Arizona. But you should look into it. It's pretty cool. And like if you ever go, I mean, it's really not that inconvenient to go there if you're especially gonna go to the Grand Canyon or something already. But it's pretty cool experience, especially the first time I went. I was like, whoa, this is so like just nice to know. I don't really know how they acquire their animals. Like, I don't think that they've either been raised in captivity and they're rescues, or something along those lines. Like, I don't think they're bears that are able to be released back to the wild, kind of thing. So, but they have a nice big area. They don't have like an overpopulation, I don't feel like, of them in like a small area. So, it's a pretty cool place for sure.
Good shot. That plant's easy to overlook, but it stabilizes most of the slope around here.
Oh, I
Small,
was supposed to
but
take a picture
important.
of the bear, of the plant. I thought I was taking a picture. Thought I was still finding a person. So now I'm just getting the other pictures we need for the information board, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing, and I think they do breed bears, or like bears have been bred, because they have in the walkthrough part they're juvenile bears. They had 2 of them this time when we went. So I'm assuming those are bears that were potentially bred from their bears, or they're just juvenile rescues and they leave them in the walkthrough part away from all the big bears until they're old enough, like where it's safe for them to go in there. They had signs that said all this stuff, but I didn't have time to read them because, like I said, we went when they were about to close, so we were kind of rushing through. But when we went before, they have elk in the walkthrough part, so they were like feeding the elk and having them run around and stuff, so that was a cool thing to see. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I'm trying to think what else they had in the drive-through parts, but I can't remember. They don't have any, they do have like a little aviary, which I don't think they had when I went last time. So that noise is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Can I take a picture of that bird? Whatever that is. Didn't count. Faremont. Rocky Point Vista. So what am I taking a picture of here? I think I'm supposed to get a picture of this bird.
Perfect.
Large owl.
Lighting's clean, subject's clear. That'll work nicely for the display.
Yeah, I was telling my dad I would like to see, because when we drove to California from Texas, so like we were talking about, I was trying to see elk in some of the mountains that we were at, just to see if I could see them off to the side of the road. I didn't ever see any, but there was also signs for like mountain sheep, but I didn't ever see any of those while we were driving either. They're probably more active like during the night and stuff, or like dusk times like deer, but it was cool either way to have the potential of maybe being able to see those guys.
Whatever you're working on, finish it fast. We're almost out of runway.
And like where my aunt lives, there's wild donkeys and wild horses, so that would be cool to see. We saw some donkeys, but we never saw any wild horses, which I really wanted to see. I did see some, but I didn't have a chance to like take a picture of them. So that was really cool to see. Because they just look like so, not to sound like dramatic, but like so majestic really, because they looked so at peace, they looked really healthy, they were shiny, they were just really pretty. But we only saw like a small group of like 3 or 4 of them, so it wasn't like as big of a group as you would think you might see. Okay, where am I going now? I think I'm going to put the information on the board, right? But how the heck do I get over there? I could sleep in my ranger truck if it gets too late, I guess. So yeah, those were cool, fun experiences for sure, and I would definitely like to go back.
That's it. An info panel with actual info on it. We can't force people to care, but we can give them something worth noticing. Let's hope it gets more than a passing glance. That's everything. Panel's fixed, campers are safe. It's nothing flashy, but it's the kind of work that keeps this park running. I'm sure when those campers get home, they'll be talking about how Bigfoot crashed their camping trip. Well, what can you do? Thanks for taking care of all that, Ranger.
Oh yeah, we did get to see Area 51 too on our drive, so that was pretty fun and cool. How do I see where my truck is? Can I put markers on this map? Set or remove? Okay, so I'm guessing I can. I don't know why this has a 3 and a 4 on it. I don't know what that means. Interesting. So then those things are marked on here. That's pretty cool. Let's look at our lexicon and see what it has. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously we couldn't go to Area 51 because it is like a actual army, like an actual base or whatever, government, whatever. But we saw it from the side of the road, like, it's way off the road, but you could just barely see it. It was pretty interesting, because there's, like, an alien shop literally right across the street off the highway. So we stopped in there and, like, got some stuff, but that was pretty cool, because I really wanted to go to, like, Roswell, because we had to drive through New Mexico. But we didn't have time, but that was a pretty cool one. To be able to be like, yeah, we literally saw Area 51. Oh, okay, so I can see
I say this with love. Go home. Now.
We can see them doing these different things, and then maybe we, like, unlock all their information. We can look at that more later, though, since we need to get home. Oh, yeah, no problem. We're just gonna head back to our ranger's hut and sleep the night away. It said it would give me reminders too when I need to skedaddle, so hopefully we make it. I feel like we're pretty far away from our truck though, so I'm really having fun with this game. I am quite enjoying it. Tomorrow, which will be the last stream for the week, I think we'll be doing some more Quarantine Zone. I think I'll flip-flop between the two. But, what is this? Interesting. It's like a satellite thing or something. Oh, no, I'm stuck in here. Okay, we'll look at that at another time. I'm sure it'll tell us. Ooh, here's a Firewatch tower. Could I not stay the night in there? Let's see what this is about since we're here exploring. Tinwood Tower. Let's see, because it is getting quite dark. Can I not go in there? That's crazy. Okay, so there's just a tower not set up to actually host any people. Interesting. When I see these now too, it makes me think of that, I was gonna say Woodbury Getaway, but that's not the, it's those games, but it's not that specific game. Where you're supposed to take a picture of the people way off in the distance and they're like having a cult meeting or something. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, but I can't remember what they're, I feel like I could fall down here. I don't remember what they're called, those games. They're like scary games. They have a bunch of different parts, and each part is like, they're supposed to be based off true stories. I don't know, I can't think of what they're called. But if you know, you know. you know? And I'm just yapping. I'm not even talking about anything specific. But those Firewatch towers, they do make me think of that when I see them. Okay, I can't squeeze between these two trees. That's kind of crazy. I was like, who else's car is here? Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. I made it to my truck just in time for us to sleep outside. That's so funny. Okay, let's look.
If you come across anything unusual or colorful growing nearby, take a few photos for our database. You'll find the target area on your map. You'll do it? Phew, that takes some weight off.
What the heck was that? Why did that sound so scary? Okay, it says nearby. How nearby are we talking? Like on this trail. How do I move the map? There we go. I wonder if I sleep in the ranger hut if my truck resets to being back there. Maybe that's something to test. Let me take my marker off of my map, so that isn't driving me absolutely crazy. I also need to look at that after we finish this call out to see what happened to the call out I had yesterday. I do not like that, the way it's echoey and stuff. It's kind of scary. I don't know if you can get attacked by the bears in this game, but I don't really know if I want to test it out. Because that was one thing in Red Dead 2 that was so scary, was that part with the bear, and then you could, like... Is this like a bear hut? You could, like, no, it's literally a passageway. Get attacked by that bear if you didn't, like, kill it. I guess you kind of do get attacked by it either way. That's part of the story, maybe? I don't remember for sure now, but... That was, like, it was actually kind of nerve-wracking and scary. Okay. I'm just gonna go do the call-out. And then we'll see what happened to the one that we had yesterday. If it, like, disappears after the day, or what. Okay, this is ridiculous. I wish you could just jump over the fence. Whoa, what is this? Why is that red? Oh, because this trail is closed for unsafe conditions. Well, maybe we can make it safe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pee, but I'm gonna hold out, I think. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm having fun. Okay, let's take a picture of this bush, wherever it's supposed to be.
That
Blueberry. I
one's
think
worth
I said
printing.
blackberry
Nice shot.
earlier. Okay, let's try and repair this trail. Animal nearby. Don't know what kind of animal. I have to saw all these little branches off. This isn't like very smooth sawing the way it wants me to do it. I just heard a noise.
We're gathering images of our park's small mammals. Keep your eyes open and take photos of any cottontails you see. Their general area's flagged for you already. That helps more than you know.
Well, it's getting us some XP, so we can get our next mission. Well, I wonder what happens with that wood. I guess we'll fix this fence. That's not really something I have to do to get the trail up and running, but we're here and we need the experience, so we might as well do it. I keep hearing scary bear sounds. We have to just accept that there's bears around, I guess. Flora nearby. Dandelions. Yeah, it would be a fun experience for Roswell for sure. So, have you camped at the national parks, like, just by habit? Is that, like, something you make a point to do, like, every summer? I'm just curious how you've managed to go to so many, for one, because that would be so exciting. Dang, this is a long trail to get up and running here. Okay, so I don't have to hold it all the way, maybe? I'm just gonna leave my axe out, and then if I have to switch tools, I can. Randall Cliffs. Oh my goodness, look at all this trash. We do still have some tools that we haven't used yet either. So, I think anyway. Okay, and we have to find a trash can to dump our trash in. Oh, your parents took you camping a lot. Oh, and touring colleges. That's cool. Yeah, that's super cool. That's such a smart idea, too. Like, if you're exploring colleges, so, like, make a point. Like, make a whole trip out of it. That's cool. Okay, there's a trash can back over here. I guess we'll go back to dump our trash. Before we continue fixing up the trail. Okay, so if I just click tab, that puts away my stuff. So I don't have to hold it. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's how it goes. But that's still, like, a cool experience, even if you didn't end up going to college at all. Like, that's like a fun story, you know? So that's still pretty cool. Oh my goodness, this is such a long trail to repair, but it's actually helping us get a good amount of experience, so I feel like it's worth it. So, I feel like you're kind of in the gaming scene, Valerie. Have you heard about the subliminal game that people have been, like, not so happy with, I guess? I watched a playthrough of it, and I can see maybe why it would be frustrating, but I was just curious if you, like, have played it or, you know, seen or heard anything about it. This stuff needs fixed. I don't know why it doesn't show up on mine. Because it's technically off the trail a little bit, so. Oh yeah, it's like a scary game. It just came out like a couple weeks ago maybe, but people really liked the demo. And they've waited like 2 years for the full game release since the demos come out. But people are not happy with the final game. It's like gotten a lot of bad reviews. A lot of streamers have kind of been talking negatively about it too. So I feel kind of bad for the developers, but I think they just took it in a direction that people were not, happy with. So it's kind of a crazy experience, I guess. Yay, we got the trail open. Our first one on our own. So if it's a dotted trail, that means it's not open, I think. Interesting. Because there's this blue one here. And it's like I didn't finish going through it, so it's still dotted. But, okay. Still definitely learning the way that this game works, so. But now that this one's a solid line, what does it do? Just lead to the end of a cliff? I guess so. Oh, but there's some stuff to fix here, so. Crack Hollow Overlook. Ooh, that's kind of fun. A little scary. Why? Okay, I was like, why is it not letting me fix that? So yeah, we haven't used the wrench. I guess that's the only thing we haven't used. We are almost where we can do our next mission. Let's just checking my time, how long we've been going today. Okay, so we have that done. I guess we can go do our call out thing, which I don't remember what it was. Oh, photograph the rabbit. So we'll see what we can do with that. I wonder if there's a, like, completion to this game, because you do constantly have to, like, go back and repair stuff and pick up trash and those kinds of things. So I wonder, like, maybe just opening all the trails and stuff like that is how you would technically finish the game. I didn't get, like, there wasn't a choice with, like, a campaign mode versus, like, just playing. I do play, like, the Planet Zoo game on, like, off stream, so on that one, like, there's an actual campaign, and, you know, it's kind of like The Sims, but you're running a zoo instead of a town, so that one's fun. I guess we could fix up this blue trail if we're having to go by it, too. Go into games with an open mind. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I think that's a good way to look at it, too, because, people aren't all gonna like the same games either, so, like, that game could still be fun for people, even though it wasn't fun for a certain streamer. But I feel like it's kind of hard, too, because, like, if big streamers are who people look up to and, like, trust their opinion in games and stuff, like, if they dog on a game and make it negative, not to say that these streamers are in the wrong or anything either, but then that's gonna turn people away from it, where they just maybe don't want to try out the game, so that's always a little, like, sad, I guess.
That one's worth printing. Nice shot.
Yeah, I thought about,
Hello, Ranger. Got a few reports of overnight damage near the visitor center. Nothing huge, but the pattern's strange enough to make me curious.
the rain
Could be
sounds
weather,
are
could be mischief. Go take a look and see what we're dealing with.
the rain sounds are quite nice, I have to say. I'm gonna fix up this trail real quick, and then we'll go to the visitor center. It's a little loud, but I kind of like it. Yeah, the Planet Zoo, it is quite fun, and it's a pretty big game. There's a lot of, like, DLC content for it, too. Oh, so I guess that's all I needed to do to fix up that trail.
Hey, looks like a tree came down across one of the trails. Can you check it out and clear a path? I'll send you the coordinates. Okay,
Sure.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
But we'll do that after we do our main mission, if it's still there, because I think those things, I was actually going to look at that. I think they disappear like day to day. So let's clear these out. We have more rabbit info. So I think I've gotten all the rabbit stuff then. He has a check mark. So let me see, like, if the bear has a check mark. He doesn't, because his check mark isn't filled. I need to get a bear drinking, a bear eating, and a bear resting to unlock these badges. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the rain is definitely ASMR vibes, for sure. Awareness, that's interesting. Oh, not as many animals as I was expecting there to be. Maybe they'll add more, though, because this is still a pretty new game, I think, so maybe they'll add more as time goes on. A museum exhibit unlocked. Visit museum to place exhibit. Okay, that's cool. So it's a little Animal Crossing-esque. And then I don't have landmarks for some reason. Okay, so we'll have to go check out the museum and see what that's about. I'm just trying to get these marked off my thing so it stops having the dot. Because that always bothers me for some reason. So yeah, there's like not very much for it either. So I wonder what you have to do for the landmarks. Oh, okay, so it's like specific things. I see. And then we can see all the pictures we've taken. That's fun. Okay, let's head to the visitor center and see what's going on over there. We're just gonna cut through the woods. I'm gonna guess the museum is over there by the visitor center also. But I could be wrong about that, I guess. Animal nearby. We're just cutting through the woods. The rain is crazy. Hello, raccoons.
Wonderful. Just nice to
This
see you out
lady's
here.
lost.
Hi there.
Appreciate the help.
Somebody said
Good to
something
run
about
into you.
needing a map,
Bye for now.
but I don't know where they are, so...
Hey, doing around?
Oh, this is
Good
the
day for a
visitor
walk,
center.
huh?
We're like coming up on the other side of it, because the ranger hut's over there.
Hey,
Why am I not moving? Okay. So I'm going over here. Well, the rain stopping is now, it sounds really quiet. It's kind of weird. Oh, we're looking at
Looks like a
this.
small hurricane passed through here. Get
Oh.
that bin upright, clear the junk around it, and let's see if this is random or on purpose.
Perfect. Just what I needed.
Nice to see you out here.
Random or on purpose?
Hey, everything all right?
Yep, just dandy. We're just cleaning up after.
Good day
messy
for a walk,
people.
huh?
Or raccoons, potentially.
Hey there, Ranger.
Bad hammering. I do like puzzles and mysteries, so if you have any
Hope someone-
recommendations
So much
on
for
games
easy
like that,
directions.
I'm definitely
Always nice to spot a ranger.
willing to hear it.
Hey, everything all right?
Hello. Could you help me? Hey.
Hello again.
Lost.
Is she the one that's like,
Good
could you
day.
help me?
Hello. Could you help me?
Oh gosh.
Till next time.
Hey. Doing your rounds?
Hello.
Hey,
The
hello
Nancy
again.
Drew games, I would be interested in those because I actually really liked reading.
What does
Nancy
the
Drew when I
mountain
was a
cottontail
kid.
eat?
That's more like it.
Makes sense. Thank you. See you around.
So I would definitely be into those. Are those on
Now we're on
Steam?
track.
I always wondered how people played those because those give like the classic like computer game,
Hello
you
again.
know, like on a
Hello.
disc.
Finally.
So
a clear
I didn't
path.
know if
Nice
that
to
was
see
something you
you
could
out
play on
Always
Steam
nice to-
or they are. Okay, I'll have to look into those because I would definitely be into those too. Okay, it says something else. Oh, inspect the animal tracks using your ranger sense. Look at the little feet.
There we go. Fresh trail. Follow it and see where it leads before the wind erases it.
Always nice.
Hey there, Ranger.
Okay, they go like way over here.
Could you help me?
Hi there. There we go. Hey.
Excuse me. Could I ask you a question?
Always nice to spot a ranger.
Oh, is it trying to ask me questions?
Good day for a walk, huh?
Good day for a walk, huh?
The last
Take
train
it
to Bruiser's
easy.
Canyon. How many are there? I feel like there's a lot, right?
Glad you're around.
Do I need to like inspect these again? Because it looks like it stops here.
Hi there.
There's got to be more up here. Yeah, there's more.
How's it going?
Hey.
There's some next
Hey there,
ones.
Ranger.
Especially because Steam is really good about bundles and stuff. So if Steam has a bundle of them, I would definitely. Some are creepy. Some of the books are kind of creepy too. I don't know if they like correlate, like if
Hey, everything all right?
the games are based on any of the books, like if they're the same story or anything. But yeah, I'll look into it. Oh, look at the scratches. That's kind of sad.
Glad you're around.
I can look after I end stream
everything all
today
right?
to try and plan for those. 20 or so. Oh, I'll have to look into it. I'll try and like look up what I can find on the internet. But yeah, I would definitely be into those. I actually like have seen them being played and stuff, but I kind of forget about them. So I'm actually glad you said something. Because those are definitely
Hi there.
up my alley for
Hello
sure.
again.
Nice to see you out here.
Okay, this raccoon went freaking all across the dang path.
Go ahead and tidy up what's left there. Might as well leave it better than we found it. Someone has to.
Exactly. Someone
So much
has
for
to.
easy directions.
Okay, and now somebody's lost.
Good to run into you. Hi there.
Always nice to spot a ranger.
Nice to see you out here.
Yeah,
Hope
cleaning up your
someone fixes
messes,
this
people.
soon.
Didn't realize I needed a map.
What? It's trails. Why would you not need
Hey,
a map?
everything all right?
Yeah, I will definitely look into those because those are. That's a good shout for sure.
Now what? Now what?
Hey, during
Good day for
Okay,
a
now
walk,
what am
huh?
I doing?
How's it
Oh,
going?
there's more stuff here. This stuff needs to
Hey,
be fixed.
doing
What's
your
he
rounds?
pointing at?
Always nice to spot a ranger.
Good day for a walk, huh?
Whoa, there's like so many people making comments to me and stuff. Bad hammer.
Good day for a walk, huh?
Okay, and then I think I'm fixing this. I wonder, oh, I can, there's a space. Why does that having me do a space? So I can see my next objectives, maybe? Oh, I can, okay. 2 out of 3 repairs. Look at the little scratches. A raccoon being able to tear up a table like this is crazy.
That's just careless.
Following the trail again.
Good to run into you.
Okay, where did it go? This way. Why are they pointing? It's kind of freaking me out. some more mess here. I mean, hey, maybe the little guys are just hungry, but maybe it's like over the hedge and they owe a bear a bunch of food, so they're trying to find as much as they can in the trash. You never know. I can kind
Hey,
of see the
nice to
footprints
see you out
without
here.
my sense. Whoa, what is this? This raccoon is sending me into a trap.
So much for easy directions.
Good day for a walk.
I'm just ignoring all these people to hunt down a raccoon. The thought of that's kind of funny. Dang, this raccoon freaking went all over the place.
Another mess sort. At this rate, you'll be eligible for a janitorial badge before the season's over.
Well, it's giving me some experience for the next mission, so I guess that's good. More litter. Whoa, whoa.
Always nice to spot a ranger.
Where's the litter? That's the stuff up here, I guess. If I could have a raccoon as a pet. Oh yeah, I definitely would too. They're actually illegal to have as pets in Texas. Not that that would stop me, to be honest, but yeah, I would definitely be willing to do that for sure. Okay. Go ahead and empty that. We have something else to fix. I'm guessing it's gonna require a hammer. Oh, we have this to
Good
fix
to see
too.
this
Might as
place
well fix it.
improve.
It's the start of a trail, so. I like that they're different colors. That's fun. I have to fix this thing up here. This sign or something. I don't even really know what it is. Oh, it is? That sucks. Yeah, raccoons. I think armadillos are cute. My mom likes armadillos too. They might. I don't think they're protected in Texas though, because I think they're still considered, because they're the Texas state animal, or one of them anyway. I think they're the main state animal, but find the culprit. But I forgot what I was saying. But I think they're cute. What else? Really, I'm just a sucker for animals. I would honestly probably own almost anything except a spider. I'm not a fan of spiders. Big arachnophobia. Caution, bear in area. That was not a bear. That had to be raccoon feet. It was too small. What if we see it got eaten by the bear? Those are not bear feet. Oh, I can inspect them again. Now it looks like there's like 2 of them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run into a bear. It is staying raccoon. I don't think the claws kind of make me think of a bear. This would have to be the bear stones. Oh gosh. Where is this thing taking me? This would have to be a baby bear. A cub. And this is literally a trail people can go on for these bear stones. What is this? Oh, I guess I could be doing this stuff while I'm going through here, but no, literally, that's what the vibes I'm getting, like. It looks all sweet and innocent, and then literally I'm gonna get jump scared by a bear. Beartown Overlook. And a camping area? People are crazy. I mean, it would be kind of cool to see a bear at your campsite, I guess, but it would also be so scary. You can literally hear the bears.
You made the wilderness a little more walkable. Nicely done.
Yeah, by chopping down one bush that was barely even on the trail and wasn't even really in the way, to be honest. Okay, here he is, the culprit. Do I have to take a picture of him? He's literally tearing more stuff up.
That's him, all right. Todd. Someone tried keeping him a few years back. Now, he's too wild for captivity, too tame for the wild. Caught somewhere in between.
Him.
Same as the rest of us.
Photograph, I already
Get a photo
him.
so we can update his file.
He has a file? That's so funny. He's like a friggin' on the run raccoon. Where the heck did he go? He's like running all over the place.
Nice work out there.
He's on the run.
Todd may be a handful, but he's our handful. You kept him safe, cleaned up the damage, kept things together for one more day. That's what this job is most days. Fixing what you didn't break, looking after things that can't help themselves. Nice to see you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, I kind of love that, actually. That was quite sweet. Landmark nearby. So I can take a picture of something. This big mountain. Observed and study Mount Solace. Okay. Might as well fix up this trail.
Apparently we're missing some trail markers. Can you figure out what happened?
Sure.
That's a relief. I was hoping you'd take it.
Might as well fix all this up since I'm here. And then I have to go back that way anyway, I think. So I'll just go along this trail to fix it up. Because I need experience for the next mission, so. I'm having fun with this. I feel like it's fun. No, literally Todd is like a secret agent, like Barry the Platypus or something, so. He just wants us to think he's a semi-wild, semi-tame raccoon. I wonder if I take more pictures of him. It's funny it says raccoon, like it should say Todd when you take a picture of him. Because somehow we know that that's him. I mean, I guess you might be able to recognize him, I don't know. If they have a name for him, I feel like maybe they should tag him. But maybe not, I don't know. Just a thought, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna fix up this trail and then I'll probably end it. We'll see. I don't think fixing up this trail is gonna get me enough experience. Todd is literally running and following me. I don't know if this is gonna give me enough experience to start the next mission. I'm guessing no, though, because it's coming pretty sporadically, and it looks like we just have this one last thing to fix up. So. Okay, now we have raccoon noises. How am I supposed to reach that to paint it? I should paint it first, and then fix it. Trail open, Beartown Ridge, yay. So, I don't know how the saving system works in this game. I don't know if I can manually save, if it's only on an autosave. I'll have to look and see. I'll just get to the end of this trail then. Oh yeah, I did want to look at how the missions work. 7 out of 4 completed callouts. I don't know what that means. 2 work days, 1 out of 2 park zones unlocked. So yeah, I don't know what those are. If I click on these, does that do anything? No. We've got some new entries here for the raccoon. Oh, so we have him. I don't remember if he was checked off already. I do want to check out the museum, but we'll have to do that when we play this next, which will be on Monday, I think. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do some more of Quarantine Zone. We will save and quit. Hopefully it actually saved. Usually I like to do save and then save and quit to be safe, but we'll just hope that it's saved. There's us. Definitely does not look like me, but that's okay. We didn't have like a way to change our character. They just have base stuff. I actually kind of wanted to pull it up on Steam so we could look at... Yeah, see, it still says out now on the banner, so it's still a pretty new game. I'll show you guys. So yeah, it just came out in March, and I'm assuming they're gonna have quite a few updates up and coming. Oh yeah, it's still in early access, which I did not remember, so. Oh, there was another game I saw some people playing that I was interested in. This one, Hosey, and it's like you clean up a house and you decorate it and stuff like that, so it looked pretty fun. So I think I'm gonna add that to my wish list, because it looks pretty cool. House Flipper, I have the first one on my Switch. I've seen a lot of people with the Tiny Glade, but I'm not very good at like building from scratch kind of thing, so I don't know if I would really be into that one. But since we're looking at Steam, we can look at the Nancy Drew games and see what we're working with these. So, oh, Steam Detective Fest. That was old though, because then they would be on sale. More from Her Interactive. See, but I don't see like a bundle. Oh, here we go. Starter bundle. 5 items. Classic bundle. Also 5 items, but some of them are the same. Or you can do them individually. But it does look like there are quite a few. Mystery of the Seven Keys. Oh, this is a newer one. 2024 even. So the older ones, it looks like they don't have any upcoming releases, are obviously going to be a little bit cheaper. There are a lot. These are literally all Nancy Drew games. And it said like 50 of them, I think. 2000, 2001. That's literally, 2000 is when I was born. So this game is 2 months younger than me. That's crazy. Yeah, it says 34 games. So yeah, we could maybe like do one every now and then kind of thing. It starts at like $10. Then they're around 15 to 20. From there, so we're looking at 10, 15, 20. This one's 22. This one's 32, but these are newer. So yeah, I mean, I could definitely look into doing like one here and there. Could wait for, oh, it looks like the Steam spring sale also already happened though. So that might be a good time to get some. So I'll look into it and definitely I'll add a random one to my wish list just to kind of mark them. I'd probably play them in order though, from oldest to newest. So I'll mark it in my wish list just to keep it on there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream, and then we'll pick back up with Quarantine Zone tomorrow, and Park Ranger will be back on Monday. So I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks so much for joining me, and yeah, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. And until then, I hope you have a good night, and you can watch my VODs on YouTube if there's any playthroughs or anything that you've missed. And I have a link to Discord. Let me know if it doesn't work. I'm trying to figure that out, but I think it should work. Where we can like build a community on Discord too and chat with you guys off stream. But yeah, bye Valerie. I hope you have a good night, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.